Welcome to Heart UK's UCLP, the ultimate cholesterol lowering plan. It's a realistic, step-by-step eating plan that anyone can follow, and it's also good for your heart. Let's start with the essentials of a heart-healthy diet. We need to eat at least 3 portions of vegetables and 2 fruits every day. It's easy as frozen, fresh, tinned, dried, it all counts. A portion is about a handful. We need to make sure that we include fruits or vegetables with every meal and most snacks. These berries, for example, they'd be great on porridge, in a smoothie, or even as a dessert.
Whole grain carbs such as wholemeal bread and pasta and whole grain breakfast cereals are great. But watch how you serve them. Serving this whole wheat pasta with a vegetable or tomato sauce instead of a creamy or cheesy sauce cuts down on saturated fat.
Checking the traffic lights on pack can help you to make good choices. You can see at a glance if a portion of food is high, medium or low in fat, saturate, sugar or salt by the colour. As a guide, choose greens and ambers more often and try to save reds as an occasional treat. All fats are important, but we need to make sure we get the right balance of fats in our diet. This can mean including foods that contain unsaturated fat in place of some foods high in saturated fat.
Too much meat, especially fatty cuts, can mean too much saturated fat. But you don't have to avoid it. There's lots of ways you can optimise your diet. You can choose lower fat cuts such as lean beef mince and remove all visible fat, including the skin from chicken, before cooking. Try halving your meat intake in recipes and replace with beans and pulses. Having a couple of meat-free days a week. Or try using healthier cooking methods such as grilling, stewing, stir-frying or griddling, and use unsaturated vegetable oils such as olive or sunflower.
Another way to cut down your saturated fat is to choose lower fat dairy milks such as skimmed or semi-skimmed and lower fat yogurts. Or why not try plant-based alternatives such as soya or almond drinks and soy alternatives to yogurts. And you don't have to avoid cheese. Just have it less frequently, watch your portions, and why not try a reduced fat cheese like this 30% reduced fat cheddar. Eating oil-rich fish such as salmon, trout, mackerel, sardines and fresh tuna at least once a week provides heart-healthy omega-3 and other unsaturated fats. So far, we've covered the essential elements of a healthy, balanced diet. Once you've incorporated all of the essential elements, you can consider introducing 1, 2 or more of the 4 UCLP foods. Your first option is soya foods. You should aim for 2 to 3 servings a day, which is much easier than you think. Like soya alternatives to milk and yogurt, great over cereal, in cooking or even on their own. And there are lots more soya foods to choose from soya desserts and custard, roasted soya beans, and even soya mince to replace some of the meat in your recipes.
The next option is foods fortified with plant stanols and sterols. 2 to 3 daily servings of these foods can help lower your cholesterol.
Or you could consider the UCLP's third great food option, oats and barley. These contain beta-glucan, a specific type of fibre. 2 to 3 servings daily can help lower your cholesterol. A portion might be a bowl of porridge or a couple of oat breakfast biscuits, 3 oat cakes, or why not try adding pearl barley to stews or salads? And your final option, a handful of nuts daily. Any nut combination that you enjoy, including peanuts. Just make sure that they're unsalted and unsweetened.
So, let's recap. First, make sure you have all the essentials for a healthy, balanced diet. Then choose from the 4 UCLP foods. You can add as many as you like.
So this has been a whistle-stop tour of the UCLP. I hope I've shown you how simple, flexible and practical it is to improve your diet using everyday foods. You'll find a link below to our shopping list as a reminder of all the great foods we've discussed. More tips, recipes and information about the UCLP is available from the Heart UK and Waitrose website. you.